Hello, welcome to VNews Podcast Daily and following are the highlights.
National Assembly Chairman Nguyễn Sinh Hùng paid New Year visit to the capital city of Hanoi. Delegation of the Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union Central Committee visits Laos. The World Bank will provide $973 million in loans for 3 projects in Vietnam. The 20th annual meeting of the Asia-Pacific Parliamentary Forum wrapped up in Japan.
National Assembly Chairman Nguyễn Sinh Hùng on January 13th paid a New Year visit to the party committee, authorities and people of the capital city of Hanoi.
Chairman Hùng praised the capital city's socio-economic achievements in development, defense, security and social order over the past year, contributing to the whole country's achievements. He asked the city leaders to do their utmost to successfully implement the 11th Party Congress resolution and the city's socio-economic targets in 2012. The city should focus on developing the transport, economic, socio-cultural infrastructure systems, and urban management, narrowing the development gap, promoting the knowledge-based economy, and seeking an appropriate development, Hùng said. Chairman of the Hanoi People's Committee Nguyễn Thế Thảo briefed the National Assembly leader about the city's socio-economic development plans by 2012 with vision toward 2030, striving to lead the country in all aspects.
Minister of Transport Đinh La Thăng had an online dialogue with citizens at home and abroad, focusing measures to curb traffic accidents, road congestions in big cities and transport infrastructure projects.
Minister Thăng said the transport sector has been taking all necessary steps to forward these 3 issues, which were his stated priorities when he took office 5 months ago. These are big issues and cannot be solved in a short time, as they require the involvement of the whole political system and the whole population. The minister expressed his determination to reduce the number of both fatal and non-fatal traffic accidents by 5 to 10%. In terms of progress and quality of transport construction, he said that a breakthrough is needed to mobilize all sources of investment, including the issuance of construction bonds, build, operate, transfer, build, transfer, and public-private partnership. Obviously, it is necessary to draw from different sources for infrastructure in the context of restructuring the public investment. To do so, we need to have detailed policies and regulations. He called for the legal framework to be completed with policy regulating the progress, quality and supervision of projects so as to decentralize their management. During the dialogue, Minister Thăng mentioned issues relating to changes in working hours, collection of transport fees, and railway construction.
A delegation of the Ho Chi Minh Communist Youth Union Central Committee, led by First Secretary Nguyễn Đắc Vinh, is on a working visit to Laos on January 12th. The delegation was received by Politburo member and Secretary of the Lao People's Revolutionary Party Central Committee, Bupong Butanavo.
At the meeting, Vinh suggested the Vietnamese and Lao youth unions strengthen cooperation and experience exchange in youth-related affairs and training, especially in border localities, in order to help the 2 countries' young enterprises to foster investment cooperation. Bupong Butanavo spoke highly of the recent cooperation between the 2 youth unions and acclaimed the cooperative agreement in the 2012-2017 period that was signed by the 2 sides. The official affirmed that the Lao Party always creates favorable conditions for the 2 countries' youth unions to strengthen bilateral cooperation. He expressed his hope that the 2 youth unions will cooperate effectively in the future, contributing to maintaining and developing the special friendship between the 2 countries.
The World Bank will provide Vietnam with loans worth $973 million to carry out highway and urban development and poverty reduction projects in the country.
The loan agreements and related legal documents for the projects were signed in Hanoi on January the 12th by State Bank of Vietnam Governor Nguyễn Văn Bình and World Bank Country Director in Vietnam, Victoria Qua Qua. Under the agreements, the World Bank will provide $613 million for a $1.45 billion project to build a highway from Da Nang City to Quảng Ngãi Province in the central region. The bank will also provide $210 million for Vietnam to carry out a project to develop medium-scale urban areas in northern Lào Cai and Phủ Lý cities and central Vinh City, following a sustainable trend. An additional $150 million will be given to the Poverty Reduction Support Credit Program 10, bringing its total capital for 10 poverty reduction programs to $1.625 billion.
Despite gloomy forecasts about the world economy and Vietnam's challenges in stabilizing the macroeconomy, chief executive officers of many groups believe that there will be full of business prospects ahead if enterprises take measures to build sustainable business models.
Taking place in Hanoi on January the 12th, the CEO World Forum 2012 brought together around 200 business executives, economic managers and experts in the region and the world. It focused on assessing business prospects in 2012 and sharing experience in building more effective and sustainable business models in the face of challenges of the global economy. According to the chief executive officers, the biggest challenges faced by businesses are fluctuations in the global market and capital shortages. To build a sustainable business model, it requires a change in the way of doing business. Enterprises should bring into full play their advantages, raise added values for products, and actively seek new markets. While assessing business prospects in Vietnam, many of the group leaders said that although Vietnam faces challenges in stabilizing its macroeconomy, in the long run, it will be one of the strategic markets of big groups in the world.
With its distinctive control, beautiful natural landscapes and affordability, Vietnam has emerged as one of the top priorities for travelers from Singapore, Thailand, Australia and the Republic of Korea. That is the result of a recent survey conducted by Visa Global Travel Intentions Company.
Forecasts on the nation's tourism sector for the year ahead show that 24% of inbound travelers to Vietnam will be from Singapore and Thailand, followed by Australian visitors, accounting for 10%. Laurent Bachi, Visa Country Manager for Vietnam, Laos and Cambodia, said that with tourism emerging as one of the Vietnam's key economic drivers, the survey results came at an ideal time to show where visitors to Vietnam will be coming from and what will motivate them in choosing destinations. The Visa survey quizzed over 11,000 travelers across 23 countries about their travel plans and preference over the coming years. Under the survey, 64% of the interviewed said they will be willing to pay a premium for food, 65% said they want to visit exotic destinations, and 63% said they want to experience the local culture. In the coming time, the Vietnam General Administration of Tourism and Visa will step up information exchange and cooperation in promotion activities to attract more international arrivals to the country.
The Spring Fair 2012 officially opened in the capital city of Hanoi on January 12. The fair is expected to serve as an attractive and useful venue for Hanoians and visitors to do shopping and enjoy the festive atmosphere.
At the fair, 600 businesses throughout the country has displayed essential goods serving consumption demands during the upcoming Lunar New Year festival, including food and foodstuff, household utensils, confectioneries and beverages, garment and footwear products. This year, we introduce traditional goods such as confectioneries and jams. Especially, we pay much attention to products' quality and food safety. The fair will last until January the 20th.
The 20th annual meeting of Asia-Pacific Parliamentary Forum concluded in Japan on January 12 after adopting a joint communique and New Tokyo Declaration to orient the forum's future development.
In the New Tokyo Declaration, participants, including Vietnamese National Assembly Vice Chairwoman Tòng Thị Phóng, affirmed the commitment to promoting an open and indiscriminative cooperation through 7 principles dominating Asia-Pacific countries' relations, as mentioned in the Vancouver Declaration and the Pacific Basin Charter of the Valparaiso Declaration. They vowed to respect common values such as regional peace, freedom, democracy, and basic human rights, as well as abide by the UN Charter and other international standards. The delegates expressed their belief that the Asia-Pacific Parliamentary Forum will continue to be the most important forum for Asia-Pacific parliamentarians to promote exchanges. They pledged to seek solutions for issues faced by the regional and international communities and strengthen efforts to ensure prosperity for the region and the world. At the meeting, the parliamentarians from 20 member countries and an observer nation also adopted 13 resolutions.
And that comes to the end of the news today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.